Moving on to the third on the programme, and race number 3, Class 5 over the 1,200 metres. Let's Go Free drops back into this class. He's won here before. Noble Boy, Class 5 for the first time for him. Young Dreamer for the Racing Club gets £10 off, courtesy of Victor Wong. Our Honour's a class dropper as well. The champ course and distance winner in January. Winning Boy, third last start course and distance. The 9-year-old there. Fair Comment runner-up over the trip behind Formula Law last time out. And Catch Me If You Can. He's a course and distance winner this season. Got a wide gate here, barrier 11.
Well, Young Dreamer is a horse that was on pace in a recent victory in a trial. He was lame at the end of his last start back in March, but he should ping to the front. Potentially Fantastic Fabio. Rich City Fortune won't be far away. He may hand up. Peace on Earth might be getting the likely gun run in the race. Catch Me If You Can, where he ends up is questionable. They might try and push on.
Let's Go Free. Zach Purden will take the mount. He's dropped in grade. I think this is his best ride for Casper Founds, and he's moving nicely. He's not the biggest horse around, but he's very fit going into this contest, and he does like this grade into the Class 5. Fantastic Fabio. Now, he's an all-weather sort of horse at this stage. His win was on the all-weather, but he's likely to go forward from barrier 12, and he's a nice, big, strong horse who's very fit going into this contest. Livy Deleuze and Dennis Yep will get together and Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, the problem, as Brett highlighted, I think, for him is where he's going to be in the run from barrier 11. But he's got a really light weight, and he got back in a recent trial. So it'll be interesting to see what tactics they do come up with him.
All right. Well, let's start off with Let's Go Free as our current favourite at this stage. We're going back 3 starts. We had a run on the all-weather last time out, but this is 3 starts back, finishing third. And bear in mind as well, this is in Class 4.
Yeah, and Good For You wins this race, and then when Good For You went to the races the next time, he won again. So this reads well. If you go right back through his form, Let's Go Free, he won at the start of the season, and at the end of last season, he also won in Class 4. So this time of year has been good to him in the past, at a higher level. Whatever beats him will win for me.
Yeah, I got him on top. He's significant jockey change coming in. Eddie Lai rode him on that occasion. Zach Purden jumps aboard. He's downgraded. I think he's been set for this race.
Yeah, Eddie did quite well actually. For
no, he
barrier
did.
11.
He did nothing wrong,
but he's got barrier 5 this time, which might help as well. Fair Comment, is he finally getting towards a win? Good effort from him, runner-up last time out, Winning Boy and Peace on Earth.
Well, he's fighting for his career, Fair Comment, and his last 2 efforts have certainly given the owners some optimism. I actually thought the run here from Peace on Earth was quite a good effort too. He drew barrier number 10. You can see him down the middle part of the track. I envisage him probably ending up with the run of the race, as we saw in that speed map, and that will give him a chance for me. He's 1 for 1 for Brett Preble, who does ride. Yeah,
the thing with Fair Comment, he's trialled again since. He didn't really sort of perform too well in that trial, so I don't really know what to make out of it. But the last 2 runs have been good, as you said.
All right, one more to have a look at. It's Young Dreamer. Small field here in the trials. A winner 2 starts back, pulled up lame last time.
Yeah, his work since has been OK, though. Now, he's going to get the £10 off with Victor Wong aboard, and he's likely to lead. So I think with that really light weight, he's going to come in with £120. He is a winner 2 starts ago. I think he's going to be there for a fair portion of the race. I think he's going to be tough to beat. I've got him in for second.
Yeah, I've left him out. When he did win, they ran 1:11 plus. It was a very slow time. Having said that, Scarborough Fair ran second. He came out and ran a really cheeky race at Chartin about 10 days ago. I do think he'll lead. I'm not sure if he'll be there at the end. I'm going to let him go.
All right, but Let's Go Free for you, Paul.
Yeah, well, I think this is the one that, you know, he's been set for this race. He's downgraded. And as Brett said, he's a winner in Class 4. So he's the one on top. He's come up favourite at 370. Young Dreamer, the hardest to beat with the light weight out in front, free rolling. Noble Du Bois in there for third as well. Another one that comes down into Class 5. And from barrier 1, he should get a really nice run. He's come up at not a bad price at 14s. And the champ was a winner early in the season. Another one whose track work has caught the eyes. 1 off 31. He's rated 35 now. 1-5-2-7. I think the 1 will win.
I think he'll go the closest. He is the likely winner, I agree, Paul. I'm going to tip Peace on Earth just because I feel he might get the run of the race. He's had 2 runs in the grade, 1 win, 1 fourth, and last start he ran 4th in this class from barrier 10. The only other time he's been in the grade, he won. So with a good barrier, Preble on 1 for 1 record, he might get the little jump on Let's Go Free. I think they'll run the queue. Fair Comment going well enough to run third. And Noble Du Bois, he's very hard to follow this horse with any confidence, but this is the easiest contest he's ever taken up, and he's got barrier number 1. So I think he deserves a little bit of respect for that reason. 4-1, 11-2.
All right, let's go free for me as well. I do quite like the Champ, though, at a decent price there for the first leg of the six-up. That was race number 3. Next up for us, first leg of the Triple Trio.